YouTube, welcome back. My name is EmiMatcha. Today I will be going through Honkai Star Rail's new patch, new story that just dropped for 3.1. I just finished 3.0 on stream here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. So if you do want to follow along with us next time, feel free to join us here. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do want to see more content like this. And I will see you on the other side. Oh, dude, I'm tribbie and you're tribbie. We're the same height. Okay, but like, why is she kind of cute now? I kind of got mad that I had to adopt 3 of them. But she's kind of adorable, so I don't mind it now. She's growing on me. She's growing on me. Okay. Why are we all just dotting?
Glaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
I can't believe they cut us off at 3.0 at the trial, and it has been going on this long. So technically, like, if I didn't do the story just now, my concept of this trial was 3 weeks long. That's actually insane. well, okay, keep going here though. Okay, don't worry, have faith in phainon. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. 3 weeks, RIP. But it feels like we've already waited for 42 days. They're so specific. Stop. I'm taking that one. How did you even arrive at that number? Patch days, baby.
What do you think of this, Jen?
It's too good.
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phainon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, mydei.
What's going on? We need to stop the trial now. Are you going to leave phainon to die? I'm gonna ask him if we're gonna stop the trial.
Time for plan B.
I'm gonna keep that as recording for studying purposes.
As I promised you, Glaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Why is he so hot? Stop.
I know this is not the time.
He's so
to demand any
angry.
more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the 2 Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our 2 distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Exactly. No way am I getting involved. I'm gonna say this one. Oh, that's funny. This is a rare opportunity, though. The core flame has something to do with the workings of amphoreus. It's best for us to learn more. God damn it, Dan! Stop being right. For once in your life, things have taken a critical turn, especially so with phainon's life on the line. Of course, we nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for phainon. And when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
I don't think Dan sounds like that.
Bad were to happen,
I know, I sound
castorice.
sexier. You're welcome.
Your priority is to ensure the safety of these 2. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
I was gonna say taking my shirt off. Okay. Anything you want.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's a fight already at the beginning. Oh, we get to play him? Can I move him around? Like, I need chat to see how gorgeous this man is. Well, let me just put him here. Holy sh... Oh my god. I don't even know what he's DPS. He's DPS, sorry. Let me make an actual team for him.
6.5 hours later.
Right, looks good. I don't know what he does, but we're gonna run with this team and just pray that we don't die.
Reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of highest.
Yeah, let's try it. And if we fail, don't laugh at me, because that means you're bullying a child. Because I have tribbie. I'm gonna use the child card. Don't be bullying my child.
Kept the fate of this
my
world,
child,
and many
our
other
children.
challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then.
Wait, he actually talks? He was just breathing before.
To this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
It's so bright. I just got a tan. Holy right screens. Wait, whoa. What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
You did this? Let's go look for phainon. Why is it just you? Where's Dan? Where's my other husband?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
I can smell him. Holy. Oh, is he gonna drip that on himself? Yeah, I didn't need to hear that, but I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Can I look at his kit? I can't believe this is gonna go on YouTube. I can't see his kit. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be walking around as him. Yeah, we're gonna just...
There's no place for you in amphoreus.
Have you seen me? Have you seen me and my godlike stature? Exactly. Don't talk.
A disaster for
There's no
Akama.
place for you in amphoreus.
So much for the king.
king of those outlanders. A disaster for Akama.
Okay, well...
Get away, criminal vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die.
He just spat.
Very well then. I
Peak.
shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldier. Watch on the and wait for the trial. Let's intervene. That's what MC would do.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Mydei, my king. Avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Oh, thank goodness the black screen. I don't want to see that. Just use your imagination. They couldn't pay for an animator, okay? Not your billion-dollar company. We couldn't afford it. It cost too much.
This insatiable bloodlust is a
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Victory.
Slow down, game. Slow down.
Together.
Posture check. Absolutely. Don't know what this is. I'm gonna tickle him though with my feather duster.
courage.
Show me your courage. That's what he said. Yeah, courage. I'm gonna take a look at mydei right now, just out of curiosity. What he does. He has. Okay, deals minor imaginary damage. Costs 50%. Oh, well, it's a good thing I have a healer. Because I was gonna go in with a shielder and he would have died. I forgot. I forgot he uses HP to battle. Okay, okay, thank you. Oh, I knew this. I already knew this. I didn't need chat to tell me. I didn't need that. I don't need a reminder. I know everything about this game. Of course, I'm a streamer of this game. I know everything. All right, consumes HP and deals imaginary damage to one designated enemy unit and minor imaginary damage to adjacent targets. It's a blast. Consumes HP by an amount equal to 35% of mydei's current HP. Deals imaginary damage equal to 1 to 10 of max's. So what's his max? He only has. That's a lot of HP, bro. That's a lot of HP. Okay. Consumes HP dealing damage and designated target and just to be automatically used. Automatically used. Consumes charge, deals massive imaginary damage to one designated target and massive imaginary to adjacent. Okay, so it's just HP user. Restores HP. So he restores HP with his ultimate. He's a better blade. Yeah, Blade 2.0, a better blade. Better blade. Massachusetts. Hey man, unless he likes it rough. Deals massive imaginary damage to one designated enemy and so one single target with a blast. It's adjacent and taunts the target and their adjacent targets. That taunt there, I'm wondering if it takes over, like what percentage that is, if it's 100%. This I need to know, because this could be important for some team comps, maybe in the future, who knows. Talent-wise, when losing HP, accumulates charge. When charge is at 100, enters the Vendetta state. Restores HP and advances. He action advances himself. During Vendetta, max HP increases and defense remains at 0. That's a little rough. He's really high risk, high reward, huh? At the start of this unit's turn, I'll automatically use his Kingslayer Gang. When charge reaches 150. During Vendetta, mydei immediately gains 1 extra turn. Wow. And Godslayers we got. Okay, how easy is it to stack that? I'm curious. Okay. Impose on enemies with a certain amount in the area and inflicts daze on them after attacking dazed enemies and entering battle, deals minor magic damage and taunts targets. Interesting. A lot of stuff in here that is pretty much better reworked versions of Blade and Arlen's kit right now. But we're going to see how he plays, so let's take a look. Also, his stance is just, why is he looking at me like that, you know? Let's just slow everything down just when it comes to him.
Burn it all. Abyss flower, bloom.
My Luocha just doesn't care. I'm gonna basic. I actually don't need to basic. Do I need to? Sure, I don't know. A skill first. You know, we'll use Luocha.
Eternal step.
There's not that much. Like, that's a lot of HP. With Luocha, don't even have to worry with him.
Listen to the final song.
Ugh. What's wrong with this man?
I'll see you off.
He's so rough. Like, relax. Viatat is a debuff. I'm curious at how that is. Very cool.
Absurd.
Hope we'll play more obviously,
Strife
but
contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to phainon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go.
Marty's like, I don't know who that is. He's just obsessed with me.
Is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
What's these accusations, Groot?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where phainon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother Signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonis. Look out!
A long narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonis.
Nice move.
You too. Are you the real Dan Heng? Are we up against Dan Heng's apparition this time?
Wait. He seems calm and composed, unlike the rest.
Sane enough to communicate, it seems. Hey, gray-haired warrior, tell me. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? Yo, quiz time!
Parted the waters?
Quiz time! How would I even remember that? Forget it. Just kill me, alright? MC, you are so real. Because how the heck? Just kill me. Literally just kill me right now. In game. In game, by the way. That sounds like something the real you would say. Caught. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you too. It's so funny.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone phainon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find phainon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
This will be the end of you outlanders!
Just walking by. Just walking by, don't mind me. Just a sexy chiseled man.
Cursed brutes.
Yep, just let me through.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before. It's nice. An incarnation of Nikador. We just saw him. I mean, I just saw him in 3.0 because I just finished it, but yeah.
I'm seeing him for the first time.
If you know,
There's
remember
no
that
doubt
he is.
about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Mydei, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
That's too funny.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Won't you go easy on us? We traveled together before, remember? I don't think Nis remembers. One who has fallen. Phainon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If That's a fight you're looking for? Then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
You wanna talk about Mama?
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on.
What are these allegations?
Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child and fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
There's a whole lot of slander right now going through.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
Yeah, he's gotta have a reason. I trust him. Cause he's hot. But I trust him. Cause story. Pretty privilege is not a thing. Yep. Yeah, the background music is actually really loud. Hold on, let me see if I can... Like... Let's see if that works. That didn't change anything, did it? Chat, did it change anything? No, they didn't change anything. I guess for some reason this part is coded to be part of their voice. Yeah, very strange. I don't think that mattered then. Really odd, but we'll continue this though. With it blasting in your ears. I guess it's just to imply this heated part of the story. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, like he's hearing his, I guess, his anger and his bloodlust more than him. I guess that's probably what it is. Depict that.
You, the successor of Kremnos. White warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mydemos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
I'm gonna auto battle. Cause I'm gonna eat my grapes here as this happens.
Mournful cries.
That's a lot of HP loss. We got Luocha.
Kremnos. This is the power you desire. Return!
I'm sorry. It's so... This is so funny because like, whoa, is in the background in this very fucking serious, heated, intense battle. Oh, fucking, we're trying to oh my, this is, Robin, please. Robin, please.
Don't let our fervor.
I'm sorry, I can't. Mighty, this is so I'm not taking this seriously. Literally fucking Robin singing to you, ripping shit apart now. Oh boy.
Delivering warmth. Riding the west wind. Away we go.
Burn it up.
Okay, this should be bad. Okay, fine. I'll take her off. I'll use Ron May. So high. Well, you don't want to hear that?
Shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy.
Holy, he's so hot.
Burn it all.
Oh. I want to be one of those. What? Luffy. Hold on, baby. What? What? He stabbed. What? Hello? Sometime later?
I did my best.
Man, he just really wanted to stick it in him, huh? It's okay, they can have a room together next, okay? Just relax. The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phainon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With
Sorry,
ample
Luffy.
rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phainon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
Oh, the Black Tide. Sorry, different game. Different game.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Naeus mentioned it before. Is it? Let's look at the first one. Since coming to Amphoreus, we have heard many talking about this Black Tide. Could you tell us more about
It
it?
is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naeus, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Phainon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision not the unclaimed seed of divinity that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Okay. They want me to go this way? So we're back in present day right now. An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? A Stellaron. A Leviathan? A cosmic mega octopus? Stop. I want to see what he says though when I say this. A hypothesis like that has never occurred to me, I must admit. But considering how the Leviathan hasn't been sighted in the universe for hundreds of amber eras, I think the possibility of it being the culprit is minuscule. Let's think about the various characteristics of Amphoreus instead. An isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphoreus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching black tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. And where have we seen this before? There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now, but that isn't the case. The voice of the Stellaron, the voice. That's what I was thinking too. From past experiences, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons, but we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Panagani also proved that the appearance of the world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. No sweat, the Trailblaze can tackle even 10 paths if it must. It could be an all-star cast. Who knows? Maybe Aku's behind it all. Let's do this one here. It's good to be motivated at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. At the same time, on the other side of Memorial Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time
Dee?
it's been like this.
So cute.
A long time ago.
They call him D.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
Speaking like a true
Alright.
lover.
Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
What's he terrified
also
of?
Part of your grand scheme?
With his mom?
What
Like
do you
what?
mean?
Aglaya knew that Phainon might fall.
Uh?
And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all
What?
along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
What? Aggie got some explaining
I have
to
no
do?
intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
Nuclear?
And the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Ah, I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Tribbios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Okay. But before let me just see if I can. Oh, I can't even. Maybe I'm next to it. These doors need to open faster.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are bored to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
We are the bravest, yes.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Damn.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Discrimination.
That time has not yet arrived.
And Amphoreus.
But
wowzers.
young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once.
Young men.
From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
What a true king. You'll get fit and eat better, fatty.
Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
Yo, inspiration.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crataros.
Sounds like a gym instructor. Yeah. In order for you to get home, just get fit and eat good. Just that simple. It's just easy.
There he
oh!
Is he engaged in a debate with that
yo, this lion's got the tea. This lion's like Stephanie Sue, for real. He knows everything.
It's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
Yeah, my doggo's here. He's streaming. He runs the stream. Here, show Luffy here.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Truly a React gamer right here.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is
yes.
a question for you.
Yes.
Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
This lion of sussy.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos.
Wait, before he turns around, is he hot?
To hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city.
Before this man turns around, is he hot?
That vicious
Answers?
beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the
I'ma say
peaks
no.
around Akama.
My vote's no.
But do you know what happened?
He's old? I'm gonna say no. He's old, it's just crazy. You think old men can't be hot?
Out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... why are you red-faced already? We haven't even
He's just yapping? He's just yapping and the lines like, get me out of here.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale.
Please go.
Got my blood pumping.
Got my blood pumping down. I'm gonna fall asleep, yeah. Real.
Well, if it isn't Lord Mydei. It's been a while.
Grandpa? Yes, show us. Show us your face.
Oh. What
Turn around.
To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Crataros.
Turn around. Turn the camera around.
Let's talk somewhere
Don't
else.
turn around.
I'm tired of speaking
Okay.
with this silly lion.
Not my type. Those are some deep wrinkles. I'm okay.
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They
I'm
couldn't
good.
fight even if
I
they
would
tried.
I would not smash. I would
They can follow
pass.
us if they want to. Let's go.
Yeah, that's an old man. That's a real old man, but he has got abs. He's got abs. Holy.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Oh.
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Oh, he runs. Hey, yo, he's fit.
Man, how dare you?
Oh, the man.
Calm down. Calm down.
Are they running? Oh, they are running. Can't keep up with this child, though. Oh, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. Like I said, somewhat handsome. It's like... maybe like 10 shots in.
Don't fall behind now.
Maybe.
Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Maybe 20. Maybe blacked out.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
This is a wholesome stream. We don't talk about that here, okay?
We're almost there.
We're here to praise Jesus. Okay.
Why have you stopped?
Yeah, why are we stopped
This is a
here?
nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What? Still fit, not bald, so I weigh somewhat. True! You know what? You know.
Help me!
Whoa, black screen?
Some privacy at last.
Wow. Couldn't even animate that. Too expensive.
Why have you
Truly an indie game.
man's counsel?
Truly an indie game. He's crazy.
Came to discuss.
Gotta support our billion-dollar company further.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time.
That's so much pressure for him.
If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Well, that's too much on his plate.
Tell me, who is responsible for my father's
Oh,
death?
we're going deep into the trauma today.
To shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
Is that true?
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of.
Yeah.
The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But
I'm being threatened.
it appears this is not the right time yet.
By a man that can't even pee on his own.
Yeah.
He's literally old AF. That's crazy.
You, isn't it? Go down the path you
I've
have
literally got an
deemed
8-pack standing here.
Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your
Dude, this
mind.
man's old and he's threatening me.
Don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos.
But he's got back muscles.
We may
That's
reside
crazy.
in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strength.
This is some fit grandpa.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Oh my, I just noticed his eye too. Wait, I'm so bad.
Whereupon, the boy did nothing wrong.
Oh.
This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Wait, this is, oh, this is lore.
Enough. My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd. Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
Ah, enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. Royal Wing elites and efforts of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. One.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son. Mydei.
And then this is where we know that he survives and he came back to stab his
If you have
dad.
more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorga, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos.
Whoa, she's just trying to save her baby.
In the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Yo, Gorgo, pop off.
Very well.
He's gonna kill his own wife?
The
Yo, the Kremnoans are kinda...
My son.
Oh my gosh.
They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood.
If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the sea of souls echoed. Man, this is a married couple thing, you know? Like, take it to the bedroom. Now in your private bath chamber. Yeah, like, this is crazy. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. And here I am, peacefully sleeping. Of course, even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd probably retort, why does life slumber? Because a bed is war. Yet, a chill from the river of souls wafted by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? So stupid. Oh, it is! Best to open your eyes. It's castorice. Oh, waking up to this. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Castorice, why does life slumber? Yes.
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
Not creepy at all. Watching me sleep.
I bring a message
normal
from
thing.
Lady Aglaya.
Regular, normal thing to
She has prepared
do.
a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
Gift? Gimme. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
The Crown Prince of Kremnos revealed the pass in the trials of apotheosis. The pass gained through the trials. Head to the book and write down. I'll write it down later, okay? Alright, I'll write it later. We continue. Miss.
The paths are bustling. Now that Nikador has
Bust.
fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Bust.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live.
Well, where's she going? Can you see that I'm a child? Hold my hand, Castor. Oh wait, she can't because I'll die.
Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember.
What are we looking at?
I want you buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll
Oh, she's getting swindled.
chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
Oh no.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. May the
So-
winds of fortune bless you.
I don't like the way that this is going because I'm a very recent watcher of Don Da Don's episode 7, and this, if this involves moms this much, I'm scared to hear
so hard to
where this is gonna go.
Thinking sometimes.
And it might be sad, probably sad.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castorice. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Tribbie and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Tribbie believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune.
And here I am getting swindled.
Miss Castorice, I'm
Because of
running a business
Castorice.
here
I
after
gotta be her
all,
sugar mama
so-
now. Minus how many credits? Just tell me. Just tell me. I'm just short on Denny's and credits on every single game. Might as well glare her in silence. Yeah, objective. I'm poor. I am poor. Glare. I'm gonna glare.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost.
Good.
A sign of goodwill, Miss Castorice.
Good. I'm saving the world. Better be
Just
free.
promise to
Free
support my
99.
business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart.
Good heart,
I'm
yeah.
not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle.
Oh, so
Had it been
relatable.
another merchant,
I hate talking to people
I would have
too.
been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important.
It's a
what
ruby?
matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne and reminds her of her hometown.
A ruby? Why is this? What?
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trianne runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour.
Interesting.
Let's
Have a
keep
good
moving.
night.
Don't stray far now.
Thank you so much for
I've already
sticking
kept
around.
Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Gonna follow casters here.
What are you folks going to do?
We go together? Yeah, if I port up there, I have a feeling I have to port back down here and walk her all the way. Can I not? Just... I have to... Sorry. Let me get that for you. She's stuck. Oh, she's gonna get crushed. And she's not even on the... AI. It's fine. Oh, she ported here, you know? It's fine.
It seems you're
more accurate castorice. Dan just knows what's going on. I don't know. Good question. You're finally here, Emmy.
Welcome,
well, you know what? I have legs. I have to walk.
And you as well.
Sorry.
Trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Dan. I didn't expect you to call me that. The gift. Give me the gift. Let's go. You're up early. You would have been too if you stayed. You didn't have to stay up so late. But what matters is that you got a good rest.
For all that has happened.
Nice.
It was never
what a
our
caring man
to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
Oh, what's the highest honor?
This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Oh my goodness, a vial of questionable substance? Don't mind if I do. Just what I wanted from all of my days of traveling and helping everybody.
Back in the days of prosperity.
Yeah, give me some of that.
Fortunate enough to acquire it, regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in
limited edition chat.
Diplomatic ties.
Didn't even have to try and lose a 50-50 here.
Show the other.
Or try and win a 50-50. We just got it.
And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
And just imagine so glad. I'm not of drinking age yet. The Express has house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Interesting. With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs embroil us in the conflicts within Akima? Dan's like, I don't want to be part of that. We ain't got time for that. I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaya. Wah, my gift, wah. Wow, you seriously took a liking to the gifts. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Akima. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow, Grady and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
She's so cute! Oh, she was the character that was teased in Tribbie's trailer, and it wasn't a good thing, the foreshadowing. But it's okay, she's cute. Let's just keep going. It's fine. We can save her too, probably. I don't know. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
You are?
Hyacinth. Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
She's like a nurse?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative with me.
She's got a little cute...
I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
She's got a little cute, like... I don't know, is that a hamster dangling from her pocket here? It's cute.
Oh,
I love her hair.
Cassie. Oh, I
absolutely love her hair. Who is this? Gray? Danny? Cassie? No, the last one, I just read it. Too late.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
That's Dodoko.
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
I'm confused. This girl, she's a natural at making friends. So am I. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. No, so am I. Me. I am amazing. I'll let you take it from here then. I don't know why I love messing with Dan and March so much. They're so funny. MC's just so funny.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
I thought we couldn't talk about that.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
What? That's my gift.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist. Oh, she's here to help Aglaya recruit us.
You're mistaken. The capable Lady Aglaya doesn't need my help with things like this.
I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Akama. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Aglaya. Or Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
She's so cute. She's cute and yeah, absolutely. Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
Sidween?
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's
Sidween's
attack
at you?
on Akama. So the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
Okay.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
So you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind. Therapist.
Well, it looks
we
like
need those.
everything's sorted out now. The
I need
patients
that
have
being a
also
gacha
all
gamer.
recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove.
The
As
Grove?
it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
That sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trian will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and castorice will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan.
We gotta see him? We gotta see him? Okay, I'm suddenly awake again. Since this involves Akima's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Let's go out and play. Let's go see
If you're
Anaxa.
not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place.
I agree.
Perfect for sightseeing.
I agree. Let's go.
That's a wonderful suggestion.
Hot man.
Come visit the Grove, Grady. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Gray. Where's Danny? Why doesn't she say Danny here too? Sounds good. Gaining more insight into the customs and geography of different regions of Amphoreus. Amphoreus is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent.
Here's a ball of yarn.
If you encounter trouble at the Grove, Just take this out and show it to them.
Yeah, just show them this ball of yarn.
In the grove,
this ball thread.
Of the weft can also
pocket lint.
all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castorice knows this too.
Interesting.
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer.
May your journey be smooth. I need to read this right now, sorry. Dew of divine blood, a rare amphorean fine wine. It's not mysterious, it's just fine wine, okay? It is said to be brewed from crops nourished by the divine blood of each titan. That sounds so delicious. Like, doesn't that make you want to drink it? Crops grown from bloodshed? Yummy. Yeah, yummy. This particular bottle originates from the chrysalis of gold, Nestia of romance. Yummy. Get me some of that. What's this? A golden spindle that belongs to Goldweaver Aglaia, a legendary treasure. Follow the golden thread and the love that contains all like the gods. Lovely. Amazing. Give me 10 more. Also, where are we going next? Oh, we're gonna talk to sorry. Castorice. 10-year-old so glad, probably. Looks like it.
I'm glad to be in your company.
Age so glad. Tell me about the Titan known as... Oh, so here's the extra yap that people don't want to read, but I'm gonna read it because I love you, lore. But I'm actually curious.
Controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them, and they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Who is Professor Anaxa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phainon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What is the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
I don't have any more questions. Let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Okay, who is it? Who is it? Guesses? Thoughts?
Look, there she is. And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at?
Someone on the ground?
Captain Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was
discovered by Trian! Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Okima for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him.
Can she cure him?
Ray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the Grove?
Danny?
Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian!
Fly, fly, fly away from Akuma!
Too slow, Junior.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akuma behind! Little Cass, little Gray,
Little Gray. Little Dan. Already not using the sentry gate. I think she doesn't have that power. We don't have this power
using the sentry
anymore.
gate takes a
Yeah,
significant
I remember
toll on
this.
Lady Trian.
Trian promised Tribbie that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
I'm ready too.
Time to use our legs. Okey dokey. Let's hold hands. I mean, put me in between Mighty and Dan Hung, you know? I don't mind.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
That's impossible, almost. Cass, mem. Cass has such nimble fingers. I want to learn too. So cute. Oh my gosh, ma'am.
Here, why don't you give it a go?
How is ma'am gonna? How do you sew with no fingers? How are you two so close already? I want to try too. You go first. I'll cheer you on.
This is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
That's, you know, sus, but...
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem is evil. This shows that I'm learning new things. Once I obtain the memory of poking wolf belts, will I grow hands that are as pretty as Cass's hands? That just sounds weird. Scary, don't teach her how to sew, Cass. Sounds weird. That's horrible. You can't say that to a girl. I was just kidding. Anyway, I believe that this trip to the Grove of Epiphany will definitely be a fruitful one. How exciting. I wonder what changes I'll experience next. You'll learn a powerful new ability. You might become fluffier. Transform into a cute girl now. I didn't say it. Wait, you don't have to yell. Wait.
Is everybody awake? Little Gray.
Little pink
Cass and
pink puppy.
A little pink puppy?
I've become a different species altogether. And here I thought she would just give me a nickname like Little Memmy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian.
Action hour.
Well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Uh-oh.
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Hey, Fuli told me to look for... Oh, sorry. Not Fuli. Oryx told me to look for Mom. Who is Mom? There's too many moms in this patch. In that case, Emmy and I will lend Trian a hand. So, what's your superpower? But you don't have hands, only paws. It's a figure of speech. Think about it. There are so many memories scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains an image of Trian's mama. If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, then Emmy can go boom, and not only will Trian be able to remember what her mama looks like, she'll even be able to talk with her, right?
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
Only if you promise to stop calling me a pink puppy.
And I'll call you Little Memmy from now on.
That's much better. Still, I'd like to know what exactly I am. That was just a name I came out with on a whim. Smaller text. Ah, well, it doesn't matter because I'll be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trian has cheered up, shall we get going? Pretty sure Ornek's mom's Fooey. I don't know about that one.
To help Aggie ask
Perhaps.
the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama.
Perhaps.
If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Okay. Woven Trail. Where did it get its name from?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's...
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
I'm not gonna look at that. I'm just gonna keep...
Enough for us to share.
It's a lot of those around. I'm just gonna keep going. Story only. None of that. None of all that. Wow, it's so majestic. Emmy, hurry up and capture this moment. A giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves, as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above. On high? Okay. Would Mark something appreciate this sublime scene? You're uncertain, Dan Hang, perhaps? Oh, never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. That's cool. Very pretty. Is she referring to Tribios as mother? No idea. These titans just seem to like mini lions. I never failed to impress. This photo deserves an award. Self-glazing. Narcissist. What is this huge tree? Oh,
it's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
But is the academy supposed to be this quiet?
Something feels off.
Yeah, there's like nobody around.
The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's.
Nobody wants to learn.
Leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have no way in? Is the Grove closed to visitors? What an inconsiderate Titan.
Please don't speak such words once we're in the confines.
Don't you know who I am?
Maybe
I am the galactic baseballer.
Yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
For now, let's look around and see if we can find out what's happened.
This place is too quiet.
Trian
found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
This is so cute! The speed up. Oh my gosh. On her?
Where could it be?
She's so cute. Okay, I'll actually go. We're gonna actually move. We're gonna move. Alright. Honestly, I'm gonna get to...
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storky.
I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Wait, this is... I can walk on this? Cool. Okay. What's this?
As I expected.
There's nobody around. Even though we're not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Aglaya didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened.
That's possible.
They're asleep.
Is
Should we head back? Well, that scared me.
I have an idea. Lady Trienne, could you lend me that golden spindle?
They're hidden?
Do you remember?
From our eyes?
Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible.
Oh,
regardless
so we
of
just
whether
hold
they're
it up?
corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circes are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia.
Oh, this is gonna be so epic.
With the weft as my vow,
Hold on.
I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Well, that scared me too. Is this some ritualistic prayer? Who came up with this? How unique.
These lines are documented in the handbook of Nestia's priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Yeah? Everybody, look over there. Something's appearing.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Yeah, that's totally what I would think if something ghostly comes up to me. It's a white dryad figure.
No, these aren't white dryads.
Yeah, what are they?
These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Oh.
Dead, ma'am.
Oh.
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Ma'am, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Mem. Hey, don't say it together with me. You're distracting me.
Black cloak, sword. Towards the great tree.
Well, okay, Mem's speaking bars now. Whoa, like full-on sentences. Oh, what? That's it. Their memories are too familiar. You think you're faking this? Mem. Their memories are too faint for me to see anything. I could only vaguely make out these words.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly
You don't
fog
say.
of Thanatos is fast approaching.
No.
Trienne will be on high alert!
On to the next area because damn. Short stream. I'm just overworking. Truly overworking. Your streamer.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense.
Just a casual 9 hours.
There, on the steps.
This
Okay.
looks really scary.
What kind of beast is this? Or is it the Death Titan's kin?
It's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Ma'am.
Oh, wait. That black thing seems to be moving. Oh, no. Alright. Yeah, right back at you.
The monster
Vivienne, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Ooh, a new tech. Corrosion. Certain enemies will inflict all allies with the corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP. The more targets hit, the more restored.
As
Okay.
expected.
Auto battle anyways.
The Lord's black sword and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
They move exactly like the Antimatter Legion.
Bust.
What?
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
You know? Or are they just, you know, a $1 billion company that didn't want to animate something else? I can't tell if this is related. Yeah, I'm still going. Story is I still like the 3.0 story. 3.1 has been intriguing so far.
The black tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
At the same time in Akuma.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribbie, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuma. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castorice and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trianne just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But... what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
Going to find an Anaxa. Don't mind me.
I pray for their safety too.
Don't mind me.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
Because he's a hot man.
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Oh.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akuma's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already. even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribbie, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Anaxa, the only man, and only one to leave the Grove.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Aglaya said that Anaxa is still alive. If that's true, then there's still hope for everyone else too. Just stay hopeful. Who is this Anaxa anyways? Why does everybody seem to have some kind of trust in him?
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
He sounds like a big shot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Interesting. Oh, and he's still able to conduct research here? Didn't you just say that the Grove is an academy that was established around a titan?
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of all ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the titan who treats us the best.
Well, it looks like Circes must really be open-minded if they're accepting of even this kind of novel idea.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
Oh yeah, we remember that. I don't think Orynyx was as reluctant to help us as you put it, or they wouldn't have deemed Emi worthy and allowed me to journey alongside all of you.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian.
So what am I supposed to do? Just
Golden
chill?
Thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
This...
Of course, we know that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end in tears.
Trian is a demigod.
We're gonna end in tears somehow in this patch.
Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
Yes.
In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
Little Trian is so motivated, I mustn't fall behind. I'll use something to help all my friends, and only I have Orynyx's power. If you do want to watch along with me next time, YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. I'll pick it up here in this area, but yeah, we'll pick it up here. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see if we have time next stream. But if you do want to join us along, please feel free to follow me here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment of what your thoughts for 3.1 are so far. No spoilers though. Not through it yet, but if you do want to come along next time, come through. All right, take care, YouTube. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.